Thursday evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Norwich have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Akanji with the clearance. Marco Verratti. That's an imaginative pass. Shoots! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McTominay. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Camavinga. That has ended up in no man's land. Akanji. And Reynildo. And it's Grealish. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dembele! Dembele! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's going for goal! That's got him rattled. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gravenberg. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. That has not gone well. Gravenberg getting this one clear. Koundé threads one in. Oh, it's Dembele. Now who's going to be first to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Grealish. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Akanji. Di Gregorio. Reynildo. And it's Reynildo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pass somewhat off target. And he thumps it clear. And this is Lewandowski. Marco Verratti. That is good alertness. Guendouzi. Now, can they get him away? Played back in. Referee has just said play on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Grealish. And this is Dembele. Dembele. Quality ball. Thuram aims beyond the defence. Koundé. And here's Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked up, it's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Norwich with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji gets it away. Reinildo. Norwich finding their passes. It's a good spell of possession, this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and reclaimed it in a trice. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And this is Dembele. And this is Grealish. Now this could be... Brahim Diaz! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Norwich have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not the most accurate pass. Marco Verratti. Gravenberg.
There will be 1
Back
minute
into the middle.
added time.
Tries to play it through. Camavinga. Ball's played through. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. Akanji kept his eye on it. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Brahim Diaz. And they're back on the ball again. And claimed it back swiftly. Marco Verratti. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's Dembele! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That has not gone well.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Hangs one in. Cleared away. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In by Milinkovic-Savic. Reinildo can get it clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The The message is clear, none shall pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zakaria. That is ended up in no man's land. McTominay. Great vision. And here's Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Zakaria. It's Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's Dembele. Akanji. Oh, nicely intercepted. Akanji. Reinildo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Akanji cuts it out. Koundé. Verratti, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Dembele. Dembele goes steaming forward. And it's McTominay. Di Lorenzo. Camavinga does well to get it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Searching pass he's played there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Milinkovic-Savic. Nicely weighted ball. Nice control. Milinkovic-Savic. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that's been won straight back. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show.
He's having a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Can he get it through? Milinkovic-Savic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that was very necessary. Koundé. This looks promising. Marco Verratti. Camavinga. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ambitious ball here. Akanji cuts out the pass. Milinkovic-Savic. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.